watched you once though when you ran asphalt. I was there when you ran the enduro,
I finished second twice.
and then you ran out of the field. I'm like, no. You had that what, burgundy car or whatever?
That wasn't even my car.
I've never, of all the years, I've never seen a Brock Leonard Memorial up close. We are standing here with Dave Bailey. Dave, talk about your career in asphalt. What got you into racing?
Well, my uncle Randy, he raced all through when I was a kid, and then he had quit for a while, and we followed the Canada Midget Club around, just like my dad was a photographer, so I helped out with those guys, like in the infield and stuff like that, and then raced go-karts when I was 16, and then when it was time, there was a guy who had bought a Mustang, and he only bought it for the interior pieces, so he's like, maybe you want this car, and build a mini stock or something out of it. So that's what we did, and we ran that thing at Flamborough for, I don't know, a long time, 5, 6, 7 years, something like that, and then built a Nissan. We ran the Flamborough mini stock sometimes at Schwiegen, and just kind of back and forth between the dirt and the asphalt, but we were mainly asphalt, and then moved up to a Thundercar, and well, full-time in 2014, I guess.
Now, what made your paint scheme go to the Brewster Baker paint job from the movie?
So when we switched to the Thundercar, on dirt they don't care. You can have 7 cars that are number 1 and whatever. It's just, it is what it is. On dirt, or on asphalt, they're really picky about numbers, and we're always number 31. And when I moved up from the Thundercar, or from the mini stock to the Thundercar, there was already a 31. So I figured if we were gonna have a Camaro race car, then it pretty much had to be Brewster Baker. It was like my favorite movie when I was a little kid, and something that people would recognize. So now we're kind of committed.
Now, talk about you and your season this year between you and Ryan Beagle out of Schwiegen. You always run nose to nose with you guys. What do you guys think about always running a good show at Schwiegen?
Oh, that's fun. It's awesome to have him to race with. I guess people kind of maybe started getting sick of us when we'd gone for a year, just me and him winning races, but it would have been worse if it was me or him and we didn't have each other to race with. And I think the two of us together just bring each other up, and obviously there's other people now that are coming up with us that I think we've elevated their game too. So I don't know, I think it's good for everybody that there's good competition, because if there wasn't, it'd be pretty boring.
Now, you guys also ran nationals. Now, he did get you at the nationals, but you were catching him. If you would have had a caution, would you have been able to get him at that time?
I doubt it. The way the caution came out, he was just ahead of us when that one caution came out. He got the lead and he restarted up front, but I kind of feel like it was inevitable in those long races like that, other than we were able to pull off the Brock Leonard this year, which another long race, but seems like in those long races he's got our number. We've done everything we could for the last 2 years to like set fast time, win hot laps, win the dash, win all that stuff, and he still ends up beating us. He's got our number.
Now, talk about your wins at our Humberstone, your champions. Must have been one of your favorite tracks, because you know you used to do dominant on that track being a short, but what was your thoughts of it being its last year a few years ago?
The biggest, I didn't grow up around that place, so later on we ran there a lot, and yeah, we won 3 championships and probably 4 All-Canadians, or maybe even 5. But just that place, I had a love-hate relationship with that place, because we were either really good or we were like 9th or 10th every night, and I can't even tell you why. Just sometimes we were good, sometimes we weren't. But yeah, the saddest part for me is that's a 3rd night I can't run. I used to just love running Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I just love the grind, and it's sad that that place is gone, but maybe it's to my benefit, because running 3 nights a week is pretty rough.
Especially the fuel to probably run this thing, probably.
Just it's time more than anything, and just can't do it forever, and it made my decision for me, I guess, now that it's not around.
Now, talk about your season at Mirabel. You know, you did have a couple rough nights, a few of them here and there. If I'm not mistaken, you did broke the axle on this side at one point this year.
Yeah.
Who would you like to thank to get that replaced? Because I know you guys were struggling that night.
Yeah, there was a bunch of people around that night. Pretty much everybody. Just as much as they don't like it when you win too much, they're always there to help, and just everybody there to get us back out. Like Pell Ryan was right next to us. Robbie General, Casey Huffman was there that night. Rob Murray came over to make sure that everything was happy. Zach Bleach, just everybody that has parts. We don't carry a lot of stuff, but we do always have an axle with us. So more just set of hands from those people, but just really good that they did help us out. Opening night there, we blew up, so that wasn't great. We never even ran the first night. Blew up in the, 2 laps to go on the heat race maybe. So that wasn't great. It was a costly start to the season, but it's better to happen at the start and we get to like catch up on points rather than thinking you're good and then blowing up on the last night, because it just, you know what you have to do to gain points and stuff like that.
Now, talk about your 26 season. What's the deal there? Are you going to run the full time out of Hoswegen and Merrittville, or are you going to run the dual on the dirt still? Or are you going to travel?
Yeah, it'll be status quo. I'm sure we'll be back at both tracks full time and do whatever traveling we can. Just I don't really see any reason to change. Just hopefully maybe we get one spot better on Beagle this year, and that's always the goal, I guess, is to win them all. But obviously you can't. Just even at Schwingen this year, we won more races than he did. Just he was more consistent than we were. Just it's really tough beating a guy that even when you do win, he finishes second or third all the time. So no, we just need to make sure we can finish all the nights, and it shouldn't be a problem. But always tough competition, and then who knows when the next guy's going to come along. Right now, Merrittville seems like Pell Ryan's the next guy. He been trying to help him out a little bit and just got him along the way, and now I think he beat us 4 nights in a row or something like that to end the season. Didn't win them all, but he finished ahead of us, and that's good to see. Just always good to see competition.
You and Fontaine, all those guys are up front too. You guys always put on a good show.
Yeah, he got 3. Murray got a couple. Fawcett came on at the end of the year again, and it should be an awesome season at both racetracks.
Now, did you run the Apple Fest?
I did, yeah. Only on Saturday. We didn't go up on Friday.
How was that? Talk about that night.
We were at the end of the night. Just tough little bull ring. I don't know if it takes rubber or just wears tires out, but it obviously wears tires out. Just not my favorite place to go, but just driving through Toronto and just not a big fan of that with open trailer and small pickup truck. Just I don't know. When we're there, it's fine. I just don't like getting there and getting back from there. Just we finished 7th, I think, so it was enough to keep it going and drove it on the trailer.
Now talk about your sponsors. Who do you like to thank to get you out there for many years you raced? I'm sure there's a lot of people to go through.
Yeah, Jibs Action Sports, he's been with me since the mini stock days, and I think he came along probably in 2011 or 2012, and he's been with me ever since then. So really appreciative to have him help out all these years. And then the last few years, probably 6-7 years now, we've had Queenston Chev, and obviously they're a great help. And then just my family supporting all the time, and have my son out here quite a bit helping out. He's learning, and hopefully he gets to run this thing you're leaning on at some point in the next year or 2. So I don't know, just happy to have everybody help out.
Well, it is a former Tabor car, so.
Oh, it's my car. Trevor just ran it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that car ran Merrittville. The COVID year, Trevor finished second in points to, I think, Tyler. He never did win a race, but he was always consistent, like always top 5, top 6. So it's a decent car. Well, hopefully it runs good at Schwingen.
Well, we're standing here with Dave Bailey, so hopefully you guys can follow him for the next year's season, and the car should be ready by next year.